Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this, is when you need to get it, when you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in. Let it marinate. Let it infuse into you. Let it become a part of you. Most High, I invite you to speak to me and through me. What is the message for today? What do you want to say to me and everybody else? Love is the highest frequency in this realm. Free will is what everybody has. Being free to do what you want. Nobody can make you do what you don't want to do. It's your free will. Even if people are doing work on you to do what you don't want to do. See, the enemy has been doing this for a long time. Trying to convince people of their free will to do what he desires on them. It's not what it is. It's a trick. It's an illusion. The day you find out, the moment you find out, in the season you find out what is going on, you buke, you block, and you banish. And after you have buke, blocked, and banished it, and you still feel that residue of somebody in the corner in the dark still trying to manipulate your free will, like the enemy. Once you buke, block, and banish him, he go back, make another plan, and try to come back. Then you gotta rebuke, you gotta reblock, and you gotta rebanish it until he know, until they know you ain't nobody to be playing with. When you know that your free will is yours, when you figure out that your free will is your responsibility, when you find out that your free will is your control, you will make a change. CTC, and I'm not talking about no CTC TV. But the beautiful thing about CTC TV is everybody be seen. But CTC to me is change takes courage. Okay? Change takes courage. So if you want to change, it's going to take some courage to do it. But the beautiful thing about change, right? You need courage to change. See how I flipped that and got that meaning? It's the same thing. It go together. Just like faith and integrity, they go together. You can't have faith that a thing will work out for you. That takes integrity to say, you know what? Whatever side y'all on, because whatever you do is your free will. It's on you. If you do negative things to talk behind people's back, to do black magic, spell works, mirror magic, chanting, all that stuff, writing your name in the freezer and putting it, putting your name, writing your name backwards and putting it in the freezer, jar spells, water spells, any kind of what else y'all doing? What else y'all doing? Y'all doing sex magic, having sex with another individual, thinking about the person you want, damaging your own body, damaging your own spirit, damaging, tainting, tarnishing your own spirit to get somebody that don't want you, that don't need you. You see, the Most High put every individual in this world. The Most High did. And he allowed every individual that's in this world to die alone. There is no together. When we get in judgment, we gotta answer up to what we have done. Solo, dolo, all by yourself. You can't say, well, my mother did this to me. If your mother has damaged you, you buke, you block, and you banish that individual. If your father did something to you, you buke, you block, and you banish him. If your family members, if your sisters and your brothers have done something to you, you buke, you block, and you banish it. And this is no one-time thing. You gotta buke, block, and banish and stand on it. If a person did you wrong and it really made your morals feel different. You felt violated. Would you go back to that person and let them do it again? See, the beautiful thing about the story about Joseph in the Bible and his brothers and his whole family is that he never looked for closure. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Joseph in the Bible. And see, there is nothing new that happens under the sun. And in Ecclesiastes, they tell you there is a season for everything under the sun. It's a time to love, it's a time to hate. It's a time for war and it's a time for peace. It's a time to plant and it's a time to pluck up. It's a time to talk and it's a time to shut your mouth. It's times, it's seasons to do things. And the beautiful thing that people don't understand is that the Most High gives us free will. Free will to do what you was going to do. But see, when the season is over, it is over. You see, there was a season in Joseph's life when he wanted to help everybody succeed. Help everybody flourish, help his family live better. The Most High chose him for that because he saw his heart. He saw his spirit. He saw his soul. The Most High seen what people didn't see. Because see, the beautiful thing about that, and I'm only going to flow with how I'm flowing because this is all a freestyle. It's the Most High speaking through us. Most of us care about this flesh. What a person can do for them, how a person make a person feel. You make a person laugh, they love it. If you make a person cry, they hate you. But see, we so caught up in this physical feeling or this physical body that we see I see a young lady because I'm not attracted to the opposite sex. But we all have free will. Y'all do what y'all doing. It's all I really don't. I'm not judging. I don't care. But for me, if I see a beautiful, sexy woman, I'm physically attracted to him. But if I speak to that attractive individual and the words that's come out of her mouth sounds like poison or is stink, I'm not attractive no more. I'm not attracted to that person anymore. Even though she looks good physically, but the insides is rotten. That's like you biting an apple that look good, but the inside is molded. It got worms in it. It's nasty. It's like you biting into a mango that's red and orange and yellow. Look, it look juicy from the inside, from the outside. But when you bite into it, it's rotten. It's brown. It ain't no good. You see, they looked at Joseph and they said, well, Joseph, man, he just a little boy. He don't know nothing. Man, he ain't got no knowledge. He ain't nothing. But then with him just taking that and just going off and doing what the Most High was instructing him to do. Go over there, go get them goats. Go over there, go get them sheeps. Go ahead over here, go toil the land over here. And everything he did, he prospered. And everybody, man, why he doing all that? He ain't nothing. He just a little boy. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna have nothing. But see, most people, they do things to be seen in the eyes of other people that they think that could bless them. See, when you help a demon, when you help a person that does evil, it bukes, blocks, and banishes all the evil work that they do to you. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. It's not where you start, it's how you end up. If you always got your hand out and you always want something is wrong. Because not an individual can give you anything. If you wait on somebody to teach you something, you will never learn anything. If you wait on an individual to teach you something, to give you something, you will never have anything. But the crazy part about this is if you ask a person for advice and they give you some sound good knowledge and you don't do it, you still won't have nothing. dealing with the Most High and knowing and really having a relationship with the Most High. The Most High will tell you, leave everything you think you got. Leave it. I want you to don't take nothing that you have gained in this world to the new area I'm taking you. And still, we talking about Joseph here. We talking about individuals who listen to the Most High. We listening to the collectives. Collectives are people who are collected by the Most High. And he gives them selective missions all around the world. All around the world. We are the body of the Most High. And never get discouraged or depressed about the position on where you are. Never look down on small beginnings, because small beginnings is where it happens. The biggest tree started off as a seed. The biggest mountain started off as a pebble. The biggest lake started off as a raindrop. The thing about, and what I want to really get to this message about Joseph, in every area that he went, he never complained. He never, he never looked for closure on all the accusations. Knowing that he never slept with that wife, that woman. Knowing that he never told his brothers anything to harm them. He only told them something to get them more prosperous, to have better in life. He even when he was in the prison, he didn't look for, why am I in here? Why am I? No, he just what's the word I'm looking for? He used that situation as a catapult, as a way to still do good. He transformed every situation, every obstacle that, and this is the thing, that others that did not like him put in his life, that he did not deserve, that he did not want for himself. All this was showing that his free will was to do the will of the Most High. And it didn't matter if his father, his mother, his brothers, his sisters, or whatever. I'm talking, in general. It doesn't matter to who I'm talking to or who is putting the obstacles in your way. They cannot change your free will. Your free will is your responsibility. Ain't nobody perfect out here. Everybody got a pass. But see, past, you got to see what mistakes you made in the past so you can learn from them, so you could grow from them, so you could go on and get on with it so it won't happen again to you. But there are plots, plans, traps that people set, that people orchestrate in life for you. And this mainly, it comes from people who you grew up with. Because a stranger can't fathom or plan anything about you because he don't even know you. He don't know how you grew up. So all the plots and the plans be people who are close. But see, when you find out who was doing it, and you see, I know who doing it, y'all tapping and doing all this other stuff. I already seen each and every individual in my dreams. And right now, I'm telling y'all are buked. Y'all are blocked. Y'all are banished from my energy. I stand on that. Whatever plot y'all have done put me in harm's way. You put the collectives in harm's way for your enjoyment. Y'all will pay immensely for that. And see, this doesn't come from a person. Did Joseph retaliate on his brothers? Did Joseph retaliate on what it is, whatever that Pharaoh was? Did he get revenge? Did he do anything? He did nothing. He didn't even look for closure. Because see, the battle is never ours. When you're being used, that means you are useful. But if you're not being used, if you're being played, you're being used to take the fall. But when you're being used to build, to grow, to give life that doesn't even benefit anything to you, that is a blessing. Talking to a random individual, speaking. And that's a relationship. If you speak to a person every time you see them, that's a relationship. Relationships is just not who you sleeping with, or you know, it's not just that. The individual, after we spoke, and it was a short speech, I spoke what the Most High had on my mind. And I guess he had to hear it. It was for him too. It wasn't just for me. It was for who was finna come around me. Because the Most High already knew this individual was finna come around me. And the beautiful thing, and I'm always looking at the scenery. I'm always watching my surroundings. I'm an owl. I'm wise. When you sit back and you look, you can observe and see what the truth is. Because a person could talk to you all in your mouth, and they talk good as a bitch. But then when you turn around, they switch. But the beautiful thing about seeing that is, hey, now you know. But the individual told me, man, bro, what you just said, bro, I needed that. He got in his truck and he cleared it. And you know what the blessing for me was when the individual came through, we didn't even have a big full conversation. It was, hey boy, how you doing? Everything good. Boom, boom. Did what I had to do. Sign our papers and boom, boom, boom. And then, you know what I mean? We spoke right quick. God gave us a message, a real quick message. And it blessed both of us. The message that was spoken was, I just said it earlier, CTC. And we ain't talking about no CTC TV. And talking about that, CTC, you won't know where a CTC TV at, a camera at. But the beauty of this here is God is the CTC TV. He sees all. In the dark and in the light. Underground and in the sky. All around. You cannot hide from the Most High. Adam tried. After he did whatever they did. Trying to hide. Put leaves all on him. Cover himself up. Hiding behind a tree. Trying to blend in with the trees. Thinking God was just going to go away. Adam, I know you hear me calling you. And what's up? Man, what you got going on? But see, the beautiful thing about Joseph, I love him. I love my brother. I love my brother. Because he taught me some beautiful things, some beautiful traits, some beautiful skills. Don't look for closure. Don't look for explanation. Don't wonder why. Because when you being used as an instrument, the instrument cannot tell the user how to use it. It's a bigger plan, a bigger mission, bigger purpose than we can even imagine. This is the crazy part right here. Say when we driving in the vehicles, when we on the road, when you get in your car, they tell you to remember to do one thing before you drive off. I mean, like, this is the law. This is what it is. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. That's what the law officials, the police officers that's patrolling the road, that is what they tell you. Put on your seatbelt. But there's individuals in here that feel like, man, I ain't got to put on my seatbelt. Man, I just went up the road. Just get in your car, put on your seatbelt. How hard is that? It's like super simple. Oh, I ain't listening to the police officer cause this is my car. I'm paying for it. I'm done out. Hey, these are the rules to having a vehicle. And before you get your license, they test you on that. But for some reason, people get big-headed. I only ride around with no seatbelt. Then when you get caught, man, why you looking all in my car? Why you watching me? You riding around with no seatbelt on. The rules are, when you get in your vehicle, put in your seatbelt. Then this is the crazy part, right? So some people, they don't like to put on their seatbelt. Then they texting with the phone in their hand, texting and driving. Then other people, they getting off. They doing their thing, and you know what I'm saying? Some drinking, some smoking, some vibing. doing all kind of extracurricular activities. And then what happened? They hit somebody. They crashed their car. They hurt themselves. They do all this extra stuff, making the spot hot, getting everything unpeaceful, causing more problems than it was. Just put on your seatbelt. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive. Don't pop pills and drive. Don't smoke glass and drive. Because something gonna happen. You ain't alert. You ain't aware of your surroundings. The enemy is right there. Yeah, you on my side. He a Judas. He a person that will encourage you to do something bad and then laugh at you when you get caught doing the bad. I don't get it. But whatever. We all got free will. You don't gotta look for no kind of closure. Just know that you did everything you did with a good, clean heart from the bottom of your heart. With no kind of hesitation or none of that. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to everybody. Because you see, the beautiful thing about having no closure is you just move on. And you continue to open up new doors, new opportunities. You meet new people. You see new places. You do new things. You learn more. When you don't look for closure, you don't look for an explanation on why a person would stab you in the back, why a person would dog your name, when the whole time Joseph tried to help his brothers. Why would his brothers knock him over the head and, put him in a ditch? Take his robe that his old boy gave him. Put all kind of blood all on it like he really was, mauled by a lion. Lie. Betray him. They ain't have no kind of conscience going back to their own father. And all of them had the same father. They had no kind of inkling or no kind of feeling that, hey, I'm going to go lie on my own brother to our own father. And look, they never admitted anything. They never even gave closure to the father. They never even gave closure to Joseph. Joseph didn't even ask them why y'all did that. None of that. They ain't even explain why they did that. Because we hated that God spoke to you. We hated that but y'all so stupid that if we would have just combined, the blessings that was on Joseph would have landed on his brothers and his father. and the land. So now let's cut the blessing off and let's just receive famine. It's very smart, very intelligent, very wise. I got to give it up to you guys. But see, I don't need no closure. I never got not one word from not nobody. Just like they thought. Joseph, his brothers, they thought, man, he ain't gonna survive that. He got a knot in his head. He got a hole in his head. We just sold him into slavery. They gonna work him to death. But God, though. But the Most High, though. The Most High didn't see that. The Most High wasn't with that. The Most High said, y'all must be crazy. I mean, you don't know what I got in him. I told him he was going to rule. I told him he will bless nations. He has gifts I have gave to him. And see, this is the beautiful thing about it. God gives talents. God gives gifts. But when you use your gift in the wrong way, I know y'all know the story. A king gave 3 individuals gifts. Gave one gift, gave another one 3 gifts, and gave another one 5 gifts. I need to read up on that anyway, but you get the moral of the story. The people with different kind of gifts, you gotta multiply them. You gotta develop them. You gotta use them. But the one who got the one act like he was saving it for the master. The master gave the gifts. What did he need the same gift back for? That's like I give 3 individuals $10. The one I give $10, one of them that I give $10 to, he put it in his pocket and he save it. I'm gonna give it back to him. I just want to give him back what he gave me. But if I gave you the $10, why do I need the $10 back? And see, this is the beautiful thing about giving. When you give, you don't want nothing back. Like I gave love to individuals that I thought would love me back the same way. But it wasn't about what they was giving back to me. It was just me giving the love. Giving y'all nuggets. These are gems, jewels, rubies, a diamond. I'm a dirty, introverted diamond. When people look at me, they look like a regular rock. But when you speak to me and you come into contact with my energy, you can see all the cuts and the value that I contain. But I know when an individual has a dirty diamond in their hand and they throw it back and then somebody else gets that diamond, they feel like shit. Because they were so stupid that they couldn't understand and see that, man, that was a diamond, man. How did I lose that diamond? Because you are an idiot. You don't see. You don't operate. You don't move in love. You don't have a caring heart in your body. The truth was never in you. All lies. False lies at that. Because the lie you made up was so false, you didn't even believe it. Because when you lost the diamond, dang, I try to get it back. Try to do something else. No, that's mine. That's mine. You can't claim nothing that you done threw away. Never see a person's worth. And this is all in relationships, and that's happening out here. When people do sex matches to get another individual and think that, oh, I'm going to go and sneak in behind my homeboy back and I'm going to go talk to his girl and then they gonna break up and then I'm gonna slide in and everything gonna be all right. Man, you getting just what you gonna deserve. You get just what you deserve. Everything you getting is gonna be what it's gonna be. And so you cannot be me. And I plead, doppelgangers, go be yourself. You copycats, go be yourself. Be uniquely you. And I told y'all earlier, a seed becomes a big oak tree, or whatever tree it is. Become who you are destined to be. Go. You are buked. You are blocked. And you are banished. Forever. I will see y'all all the way around. Because what goes around comes around. What goes around always comes right back on around. I pray the best for y'all. And I receive. I claim. I got everything that the Most High has for me. And I will always keep what the Most High has for me. That's my free will in action. And this is a prophecy. I will have everything the Most High has for me. And my collectives, the real family will get and have and keep everything that the Most High has for them. I am ecstatic. I am excited for the reunion that the Soul Family will engage in very soon. I'm talking about it's going to be a real party. Real party. Just like this. When these lawyers and this judge that's taking so long for I don't know why, grant me my divorce. Give me my paper. I will conduct a divorce party with the ones who encourage me and help me stay positive. And you do not get an invitation, do not come there, because you will be rebuked, blocked, and banished. You cannot enter. You cannot come into this vicinity. Don't come into that territory. The Most High will not play with you, because he gonna scan you. Just like when y'all get scanned to go on the plane. Take off your shoes, your socks, put your hands up, and go in the scanner. And if we see anything else, we'll take you to the X-ray room and make sure we do a thorough examination upon you. My ancestors do not like people playing in my energy. My ancestors is not for the small talk. My ancestors is not for the games. My ancestors don't want to talk about no kind of football game, any kind of game that man, we ain't want to talk about no TV shows that's on. We don't want to talk about how much money you making. We don't want to talk about none of that. Only thing we talking about is the energy and the glorification of the Most High, giving him all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor that he deserves. If you ain't on that, go on from around there. But trust me, I'm not gonna be in none of y'all vicinity, because it ain't nothing to be keying and giggling about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Did you see Joseph get back with his brothers and kiki and giggle? Nah. He gave them a little something, even though they betrayed him and tried to kill him. He still blessed them, but told them, go ahead on back over there. I'm not saying I'm going to do that. That was just Joseph, you feel me? But for me, I don't want nobody around me. It's hard to trust. You can't trust people. Let me take that back. There are people you can trust. But just like a diamond, just like gold, you got to go find them. See, when you rare, you will not be everywhere. 48 when I just seen that. See, when you rare, you can't find that person or that thing everywhere. It ain't just laying on the floor while you walking down the street. You got to do some digging. You got to do some, even when you do the digging, you still, it gonna take some work. You got to put it under that fire. You know what fire do? It purifies. You put water over the fire, the water will get purified. Fire purifies. How do you purify gold? You put it in the furnace. You put it. Let it melt down. Let it get pure. Back to its original form. But it purifies it. It takes out all the other little the toxin, the things that's not good to it. How do you cut metal? You got to put fire in it. Yeah. How do you produce a diamond? It got to go through pressure, heat. Extreme heat. Love and light. See, we in the sunlight. Happy New Year also. I pray that your day be better than yesterday. I pray your yesterday be better than the day before. Love is the highest frequency on this planet in existence. It's the highest form. It's cheaper to spread love. It's so much more expensive to give hate. It's cheaper to give love. It is very expensive to give hate. I pray if you made it through this one right here, that was the nugget. 5151 when I just said that. This is the nugget. That is the gem that holds everything what we got going on. Free will, all love and light. I see y'all later on. I see y'all around. Stay up. And if you fall down, get back up. Don't let nobody hold you down. Don't let nobody play around you. Doesn't matter who they are. The mother, the father, the brother or sister, even a spouse. On my other channel, this is one of my first views, one of my first videos. This is the only video that I got 60K. All the rest of the videos, it look like they just got chopped up. Like, you know, YouTube, y'all playing around. Like nobody wanna look at what's going on. But in that video, I said, with peace, you becoming a piece with a person, a part of you, they gotta come with peace to become a piece of you. A person has to come with peace to be a piece of you. See y'all around.